Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gents. Salam ጤና ይስጥልኝ እንኳን ለብርሃነ ሰኞ አደረሳችሁ. Happy Monday to everybody listening and rocking with us. Happy Monday, Sami.
Yeah, you too.
I think it's the first time you've heard somebody say እንኳን ለብርሃነ ሰኞ አደረሳችሁ.
Yeah, that's the first time.
But yes, happy Monday to everybody listening and rocking with us. We do have the one and only Sami Dunn in the studio, and we just played his song My Love from his latest EP. You know what I mean? And I love that as well. Like, you know what I mean? Tell me, because you recently released another album a year ago, which was Sibet, right?
Sibet, yeah.
And usually we're so used to, especially that when it comes to Ethiopian artists, they're going to take a whole lot of years before we even hear from them again. You know what I mean? So tell me about, this new project. Even what's your experience that you want to share to other people as well when it comes to, like, being able to produce and, letting your music out? Because I think we need more of that.
Yeah, of course. As a musician, you have to give. You have to put your. It's music contain your thoughts.
Yes, true.
So you have to put your thought every time. Because things are changing, and through that, you have to contribute. Also, for if you do art, you in somehow you are the leader of the society. It's considered like you can see things before it happens. If you do art, so art can see the future, and so if you do the art every time, so you are giving something to the society that can open an eye and see the future, And nowadays, if you see in our country, there are different problems,
That's true.
society problems. So you have to part of it, to solve things, to contribute something like that. And if you are like really way back, you didn't contribute anything through the whole 10 years or 8 years.
True.
Where's your contribution? So it's very hard to consider you as a musician or somebody who can do art in the society. Your contribution is minimum,
Very low.
so but every time if you put up something like, people you might guide people. If you, for example, if you write about peace and love, how we live together and everything, if you that helps, a lot.
100%. And it's one of the things I always say is, like, in terms of singing, there's a whole lot of people as well, like, that could also be able to sing, but you using your talent and also trying to solve a current problem. And you've always been a very conscious artist. Is one of the things that I always say when it comes to Sami Dunn is, like, Sami Dunn is very, very conscious. Like, stuff he talks about is positivity, empowerment, peace, love, you know what I mean, is fulfillment, or, all of that. So I love the fact that you actually take serious caution when you write your lyrics as well. And tell me about, like, and I think we've briefly talked about this on our previous interview as well, though it also could be a very good insight for upcoming artists. What really inspires you to write all this? You write your music, so tell me about the creation process of Sami Dunn.
Yeah, the first thing is, like, to think over and over and again, about the issues that you want to tell to the people. There are different issues, different ideas that you want to share, and every time when you go somewhere, when you sit, in every moment you think about it, how this happened, how so one day when you pick up your guitar, the whole melody and everything will come, instantly. Yeah, that's how it works. For me, that's how it works. The first thing is to think about the things, what's going on, the things that I do, that society do, and everything. As a society, what are we doing here? Everything, So that thought will come out when I pick up my guitar and do the music, and I write it. and it come up with some ideas that I was thinking,
Yeah.
and I believe it works, for the society also. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's do something about it. If you are thinking about how we live, how are we gonna live in a peaceful way? That's
That's true.
it's simple, but at the same time we are also struggling.
With peace.
Yeah.
That's true.
So we have to say something about it. Yeah, every time.
That's very.
So that's how it come out. Every time when I write something, like, the first thing is thinking about it and again, the issue.
Is there one specific lyrics that you wrote that goes like, yeah, that's one of my favorite piece? As it could be from any of them as well, because I know you have a lot. But is there anything that always comes to you, or like, yeah? It's a hard question.
There are so many. There are so many. If you take from Karaskana Giga album, you can take the Voiceless track 3. Wedela as well.
Oh man, yeah. I was about to say.
Yeah, and Yenny Heil. That's amazing.
Oh,
Those are amazing songs.
Yeah.
If Onet also. If you go to Asrandu Gets Och, yeah, there are Tafaman and Fantai. These songs are very strong, strong thoughts. From Subet Mangadulai, Peace and Love. Even Karaskana Gigas, there is Peace and Love every time. If you take Gizbet, yeah, Ambassador also.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song. Lemon Deno.
Hey man.
Yeah.
I want to play that song again. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, these are the serious issues.
Yeah,
serious issues, serious thoughts.
Yes, what it like, and me what it like. It is such a beautiful song, and I love how the remix is just really is dope as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I never would have expected a drill mix, you know what I mean? And actually it was a quite dope one.
Actually, nowadays, drill is coming up. Yeah, it's taking the world,
I love that. I love the fact that, you are open to everything, you know what I mean? Able to challenge yourself, able to actually, inspire people, you know what I mean? When you challenge yourself, you also are going to challenge everybody else to challenge yourself. Don't stick to one sound all your life. Try to experiment and see what else is out there. I think that's very powerful.
Yeah. Actually, there are two kinds of thinking on remix, Some people, they say, like, don't touch it, We want the original flavor every time, and we don't want to listen it in the other version. And the other people, like, they say, we want other taste. We want to taste it in different way, and that's how it is. But I choose the second one. Of course, there are people who doesn't want to listen the remix version, Yeah, they complain about it. But my choice is, like, I want to listen my songs in a different taste, in a different way, and even I want to involve different producers, and I want to see how they come up with, I want to listen it again and again, in a different taste, that I'm very open for that.
That's amazing, and it's a very powerful one. And let's quickly remind our listeners, our sponsor, Deliver Addis. This show is brought to you by the one and only Deliver Addis, the best first online delivery service, providing you guys an online delivery service for food, drinks, grocery, flour, books, 80 type of thing you want. I don't know what you guys are in the mood of. Breakfast, lunch. I don't know if you want some cheeseburgers, some pizza. So what are you in the mood of? Like some
it's a fasting season.
They also have fasting options as well. Just check out Deliver Addis.
I'll go straight, man. I'll go straight.
Exactly. What's up, guys? I just want to quickly remind you that this show is brought to you by Deliver Addis. Make sure you download the app, or go to the website www.deliveraddis.com. Check your favorite restaurant and get your meal from 30 to 60 minutes. Deliver Addis, our sponsor. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well.
Peace.
Your latest EP. I like What's Dawdledge. And tell me about how you wrote about What's Dawdledge real quick.
Man, that song is like, I don't know, you know. What's Dawdledge? It's a love song actually. You know, somebody who's not ready, but caught up. Yeah, there are moments, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, you were fine, and after that, you know,
you don't know what happened, but
yeah, somebody yeah, it just your heart is gone.
That's true.
And yeah, it talks about that.
Okay.
In a decent way. Yeah, he want to sue her. Yeah, give it back. You know, I want my hair back, so give it. You know, before I send a police.
Only if it was that easy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Kulsule also talks. How serious it is, the issue. You know, Kulsule also said,
it's on that record
give it back.
Too. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't say anything about you taking it. Now you give it back quick.
Give it back. You know, I'm like, who said that? Take it.
Yeah.
Who said take it? Yeah.
If anything as well, don't come. Send it to delivery some.
Yeah, on the door. Yeah.
Ladies and gents, in case you just joined us, we do have the one and only Sami down here in the studio. It's been really amazing having you here in the studio, for real. I always enjoy our conversations, Sami.
Same here.
Appreciate it so much. But also, now that you're also working with a lot of young artists as well, like, it's one of the things I'm sure you're noticing, because I think more than any of the mainstream artists, big time artists, I think you have a better understanding of the upcoming generation, the upcoming music. And what's your observation been like, you know what I mean? Also, what would be the other advice you would give to your fellow other artists?
Man, of course, every time when I go to the studio, different studios, I'm meeting different talents, you know, young generation is taking all over, and they are waiting, you know, between the audience and them is like there is a thin line, you know, there is a thin line when once they break that, you know, it's going to be like a flood, you know. So I definitely believe that they will take everything, they will take it over everything, you know. So we as a mainstream artists, yeah, we gotta be ready for that, you know. It's a bit scary, you know. The talent everywhere, even the way of the music they're making is different, you know. So I believe that soon they're going to be a lot of talents will come out and will take it over, and in a different level. So. But the way they are coming is different, because they know the technology, and the technology is giving a lot, and they are using it, you know,
very
the
much
social media, the platform, the issue they're going to create is, you know, it's like very, very strong, and different producers, they have to look this talent, you know, if they want to invest, you know, this is a great investment, you know, because the talent is very, very, very amazing, you know. I'm amazed, and from myself, you know, from what I see, you know, I have to also be ready for that, you know. Yeah,
and that's what I was saying earlier as well. Like, you know what I mean? Most of the artists we see, they take years to actually make, you know what I mean, any kind of content. But then now we are actually seeing this young and upcoming artists just creating content. And I love the fact as well, like, you released another EP after a year, and I know you're working on another album as well. Yeah, is that the second? Is the other face?
The other face of mine.
No, I love that as well. I can't wait to hear that too. You know what I mean? But it goes to show that we need to go with the momentum. You know what I mean? Always keeping up with the pace, and I think that's such a strong message. Another quick question I want to ask you before we head out as well, because I know you've been touring as well. So tell me about how the experience. How was the tour? Anything happened? You know, tell me about your journey.
Yeah, actually, to do a tour, you know, you have to have a good relationship with the promoters. You know, everywhere. My promoters are in Europe, in US, in Middle East, and also here. You know. to do a good show, you have to have a good communication and agreement with the promoters. Once you do that, they are always happy to work with you. So that's what I do. There are also, to do a show, there's two things. You might gain or you might lose. So you gotta have that kind of understanding, to work with these people. They always invest and they have to collect money.
Yeah, that's true.
And if it's not happen, you gotta be understand. You should understand, the situation, and in a certain way, you have to also be cooperative to make the show great. Some artists, they are, they don't care what they do, and that's that. They don't want to do another show with that artist. If you are not cooperative, if you don't think about the work, to make it great, you have to give everything.
That's true.
And that's what I do every time. I'll make sure that am I doing the right things, with the promoters, with the show, and even to my fans and all the delivery. I make sure that it's great on. And I did a lot of shows actually. Back this 6-7 years here. I'm doing different concerts and shows, and the experience is amazing. Once you are here and the other day you are there, and like experiencing all these different societies, different places, and different thinkings and ideas. It's a blessing, and that's why I love music most. So it will give you a chance to explore different things, and it will also expose you to the world. And
I agree.
So but there are people who are involved in that situation to make that possible. So you got to be thankful and understanding for that too. And
definitely. I think that is as well. Like I can only sit back here and only imagine the future projects that you have in mind. You know what I mean? Of all the things you've seen, of all the things that you are exposing yourself and learning from as well. So I could only imagine what Sami Dan is going to bring to the music industry. And then this is your house. So we always are going to be on the edge of our seat, waiting to hear from Sami Dan. Thank you so much for joining us today. Really do appreciate it. And we can't wait to see more of the Kasbat concerts as well. You know what I mean? I want to be in the background singer on that Lemon Dino. Can I be on the video clip at least?
The video clip is coming out this Thursday.
For what? For which one?
Limited.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's too late.
Yeah, we did it in US, in Ocean City. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, it sounds
actually
amazing.
It's amazing video clip.
Oh wow, I can't wait. I really do suggest people to listen to that and check out the video clip. Thank you so much, Sami Dan, for joining me this Monday morning.